to make the call out here today. Time to jump straight into the action out on the course. Now to the opening tee shot here at the Tour Championship. Par 4 opening hole. Beautiful getaway from the historic clubhouse, and it measures at 424 yards, Frank.
Yeah, trees left and right, they're really the biggest issue off the tee, Rich, but this is a fairly generous fairway. What a great shot.
Excellent opening tee shot right in the fairway. Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie.
Great start.
Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right, and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. So on the putting surface, and taking a good look now at this birdie putt here at the second. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Settles in over the putt. In for par. Now to the third hole, and Frank, again, it is relatively short.
But well bunkered off the tee, Rich, so a decision to be made here. 2 bunkers down the left side. The one on the right doesn't really come into play, but it's a good line to hit it over the left-hand edge of that right bunker.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. From 90 out. East Lake Golf Club was named the permanent home of the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola back in 2005. It is the final event of the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup, with only the top 30 players on the points list qualifying each year. This is a good-looking shot. On the green, and a chance for birdie. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. He's made it. Tour Championship continuing here at East Lake Golf Club. This is the third hole. It's a short par 4, 390 yards, but this one requires the players to think. It is a difficult green. Fairway wood off the tee, probably a short iron in, and then the work begins. Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. Ooh, what a shot right there. Beautifully done. Frank, what's the key here at the 440-yard par 4 fourth?
The hole looks like it's a little dogleg left to right, Rich, but really you have to hit your tee shot down that right side. Just keep it inside the bunker line. That gives you a better angle into this green that tilts back towards you. It might look like a circle, but it doesn't play like a circle.
That was just a beautiful drive and hit it solid and right in the middle. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better. That's a good par there, Rich.
This is really one of the most scenic holes on tour all year long, and a fitting spot for the season finale, the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. It's the 6th hole. It's over 200 yards, and there's plenty of blue water out there just to keep a player focused on the task at hand.
Should be safely on deck.
That's a beautiful shot, and that sets him up for a really easy putt. Not a gimme, but well within his range. With that birdie, he moves one shot closer to the lead. On to the 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship. Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
How about that? Every green in regulation. Excellent ball striking today from about 8 feet.
Well, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. Birdie looked like a sitter. Now at par.
Good chance here. Currently at 5 under par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the whole location. Well, that's the way you draw it up here at the 8th. You want to get it out there. He's done that, and he's kept it in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Get down! Lay down! Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Solid play, heart of the green. And getting ready for the putt. Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Clean this up with a tap. Ouch. We really can't afford to give away shots at this point in the tournament, Frank. We mentioned at the start of this tour championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie. Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Frank, here at the par 5 9th, it is a green light special here.
It is, but coming off that downhill lie, the ball's likely to come out a little lower than normal, and therefore you have to use the terrain. The second shot here, it should kick left and forward into this par 5.
And it makes the green in regulation. Looking to make a move. This putt for birdie. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports, and we are back on this beautiful day at East Lake for the Tour Championship, getting set to kick off all the action here on the back 9. The 10th is 469 yards. But this one has a chance to be really good. In the fairway here at the 10th, nice way to start off the back 9. Trying to zero in now on this approach shot here at the par 4 10th. This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I would say.
Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Trying to make yet another birdie. Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Has his par. Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola from East Lake Golf Club continuing. We're at the 11th hole. It is the only hole on the golf course under 200 yards. It's a 197-yard par 3. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Oh my gosh, that hurts. Oh man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. He got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
It's a very makeable putt here. He is currently 5 under for his round. He's made it. Now at the only hole on the course that starts with a 1 at the beginning of the yardage, this par 3 11th, just under 200 yards, right around 197. Missed that one, and it is going towards the rough. Pretty good result right there, considering
it looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
All right, so they have the number. Now they have the green light, trying to get at this whole location. Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Birdie try up next. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Good birdie right there, moving to 3rd place on the leaderboard. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, and another good par 4. The 13th is 476 yards, and once again a classic Donald Ross green sloping from back to front. And really, that makes positioning so critical. Need to get the ball in play off the tee here, have a chance to put the ball in the right spot, and then maybe you have a go at 3. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. And with that birdie, moves into 2nd place. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, this par 4 14th is straight away, but it is narrow. You have to put the ball in play off the tee here.
Well, a hard hole after that tee shot has now become an easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, boy, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Chance to make a birdie. Can't hide the flagstick from that man. Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. How about that tee-ball? Not just in the fairway, but way down the fairway.
Yeah, a lot of people can hit it long and crooked. Long and straight, that's the hard one to get. That is absolutely in prime position.
Is a beauty, a real beauty. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Ooh, good effort right there. Almost made it. Just a tap in to finish the hole. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Inching closer to the finish now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake Golf Club and that FedEx Cup title. It's a 481-yard par 4 at the 16th.
Won't play its full yardage. This one plays considerably downhill. 4 bunkers down the left. You can try, I say that, try and carry them all. The more modest approach is thread it down that right side. Another one that requires a pinpoint second shot, also played downhill.
Good swing, good shot yet again. Frank, not close, but from that line, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. Wow, I thought he made that. Good try, just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
Frank, how does that par help his cause?
It certainly doesn't hurt it.
Down to the wire here at the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club. Now set to play the par 4 17th at 455 yards. Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Super.
Good contact, good result. Long and straight. How about 320 yards and in the fairway?
Rich, it's a different challenge today. The weather is so day-to-day out here, and when you get a breeze like this that's kicking up, you really have to sort of change your approach to playing these holes.
It looks nice out there, the blue skies, plenty of high sunshine, but it's a challenge because those winds have really freshened up. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Pretty much doing everything right this week. 11 under for the tournament. Frank, the Tour Championship and the FedEx Cup title coming down to this, the par 3 18th.
Play slightly downhill when they stick it all the way on the back. This hole can be 230 plus yards. Once again, it suits a high, towering approach shot in here to somehow land that ball softly on a green. Above the flag, well, even the superstars of the game can three-putt. It certainly isn't for the faint of heart, this one. It's a stout par 3 to finish the day.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Well, that's what the great ones do. From the rough, they use their skill and their strength to get it out and get it close. Locked in on the read and the speed. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. So through 54 holes, a really good position inside the top 5 with 1 round to go.
Yeah, and those handful of players that we're looking at, Rich, they certainly have looked the best players this week, which makes tomorrow look like a real thriller.